Hello again. Welcome back to the channel. I have not posted in a little while. There's some new things happening, as you can clearly see, but I will update everybody in this video, and we're even going to do a little rundown of my past year-ish and the cars that have been bought and sold, and overall the current plan for the future of the channel, and overall getting into motorsports and getting maybe this and the M3 out on track this season. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. All right, to quickly address the elephant in the room, this is the new daily. It's a 24 GR86. Got it maybe a month ago now. I'm putting the miles on it, but 6-speed performance package, 2.4, the whole thing. Nothing crazy. It's a poor man's Supra, but overall I'm very pleased with the driving experience. Still have the work truck for work truck things, but I needed a reliable car, and the warranty is also a plus. This one has the Brembos. It also had the performance exhaust performance, and a couple other odds and ends like the floor mats and something else that comes with the shocks, or SOCKS, or SACHS. But yeah, very pleased. Actually gonna move this back inside because I just wanted to get a cold start for the video. So I gotta pull this sucker in quick. This does have the hill assist, and my garage is on enough of a hill to where it definitely kicks on. I can't decide if I really like it or not. The car knows if you use the e-brake, and then it kind of works better with the hill assist. The hill assist turns off once you start to let the clutch out, and it grabs. If you have the e-brake on, it won't do it as dramatically, but overall, I'm very much enjoying the Toyota Subaru experience. We're gonna close up. Oh my God, this door. I need to get it fixed. Okay, we're gonna wrap up in here and head up there. Okay, into here. Hello M3, hello LSXMUNCIEm. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I've not updated the YouTube on, things that have been going on here for the past few weeks while getting stuff ready, and also just having summer kind of roll into full swing. For those that don't know, I live in like a pretty high tourist area in Wisconsin that like sees a huge uptick in just like stuff to do in the summertime, and all your plans for the summer shrink down because you just end up filling your time with so much stuff. The winter here is so long that, you know, summer energy really ramps up and stuff just kind of gets pushed off. But we've been doing the opposite. We've been working a lot, we've been saving money, and we've been buying parts. I want to go over the list of parts, but to start, I'll show the total. It's gone up about $2,000, but we have a lot of stuff checked off. And we have headers, control arm mounts, and the low profile steering shaft coming in the mail. That all should be here by the end of this week, hopefully. What else? Oh yeah, this happened. I was able to get clutch, pressure plate, flywheel, throwout bearing, pilot bushing, everything figured out to get the Muncie mated to the 5.3. If you want the crash course on how to do that, it's actually incredibly straightforward. You buy the whatever spline 26 is what mine was. That's what like the AR5s are and stuff, I think. You just buy a Chevy truck manual transmission clutch flywheel set, factory, completely stock. You can get it on Summit Racing. It's like $300. Make sure it's the same spline as your transmission and that the pressure plate bolts are for an LS and not a small block. Throw that on there. You need an LS7 pilot bushing to fit the Muncie. Put that in there. And then you just get a hydraulic throwout bearing from Summit or any other kind of setup. You got to do some measurements, comes in the directions. You shim it out a specific distance so it has the correct amount of throw into the clutch forks. But then beyond that, that's it. The bell housing, right to the engine, no problems, nothing. Everything spins, everything moves. So when it comes to getting this any further, we've gotten ourselves new exhaust studs, the oil pan, engine mounts. We have a trans bushing, and I'm going to try and retrofit it onto the factory M3 cross member. There are, I don't know if you can see them, some threaded holes in there that I might aluminum TIG and reinforce this, and then drill in the center here, obviously eliminate the old spots. But this has come very far. As well, the hood is off, but it is no longer flat. I still have some work to do to it. There's some sanding and Bondo on the interior. You can see there's none, it's just fiberglass. But now that was the free way to be able to run truck intake manifold and all truck accessories. That means water pump and alternator and power steering. That's pretty big for me because that means like it's highly serviceable. I don't have to purchase any other things beyond a lot of the parts I already have on site at my house or are easily accessible at any auto parts store across the country. So that means while we're on track or while we're at an event, I can service this with ease. I'm not concerned about making crazy power right now. I'm concerned about having a reliable, fun setup that is going to give me more seat time for my dollar than I ever could have wished for. I've kind of recapped the things that I've done, but I do have a list of things that I need to do, and that includes harness bar, it includes finishing the hood, getting the trans mount figured out, figuring out the clutch line logistics, fuel system logistics, the coolant system, and then additionally adapting the power steering to the BMW rack. I do think it's just going to be a matter of fittings, but I have to do my research and figure out what that is going to be. Trying to think about, my buddy John has a one-piece drive shaft that I think, hopefully, depending on the measurements, I'm going to be able to use. That would be really nice. It'd save me some hassle of having to purchase a new one. I'm still going to have to get it worked on, but regardless, it's local to me. I have the oil filter relocation kit and all the additional accessories. But beyond that, the build is in a really good place. I have some great momentum happening. We have cool parts in the mail that are going to really push this to the next level. I know there hasn't been a lot of updating, but as the build comes together and as there is more to show, the videos will be more consistent and more frequent. So thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned. There's a lot more coming, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, but always thank you.